Oh, finally! Jesus Christ! Hi, Matt! Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Trust me, we know you're always listening.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, by the way.
Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up.
Her eyes always look at the viewer, no matter which pose she's in. Even when her eyes are closed.
Yeah.
Even when her eyes are closed, she's still facing frontward.
Oh, that is a creepy bitch.
Yeah.
I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway. Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Matt. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that sort of barrier we'll have to learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I and Monica my poem.
I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you two had that sort of thing in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You know, it kind of just vibes with me.
You're sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Gary. Ew. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it, you know? I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Really? Well, teach their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying things.
Hey, that's my line.
Oh wait, sorry.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a
sorry.
lot.
I just saw the M and I was like, Monica.
It's fine. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I hope you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction of the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know.
Pardon?
I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think?
A lot
It's
of
very
things.
free form, if that's what you want to call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I just had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point.
Sorry, did I ask for your tip?
If you
Wait, never mind.
Did I ask for your tip? No, but I asked for yours. Come here, big boy.
Oh, no.
Minty!
What? If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So
Ugh.
just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
Unironically, that is stupidly good advice.
I know,
Like,
right?
As an artist, I agree with her 100%.
Same here, right? This game has some good messages in it.
Yeah.
I'm drinking, give me a sec. Thanks for listening. I have a metal straw, by the way. Save the turtles. Aha.
Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Oh, right. I forgot. I'm both characters. I'm all of them. I do everything. Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours
Yeah, that
is
look in Yuri's eyes is you're dead.
cute.
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
Oh, there we go.
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say?
Oh,
Thanks,
that
but
doesn't
it
make
really
it better.
didn't come out nice at all.
Don't need to be a dick about it.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way.
Oh, Jesus.
Sayori liked it. And Matt did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly interesting. Which I haven't yet.
What? Wait, wasn't it inspiring?
Oh, maybe it wasn't inspiring. Yeah. Oh, whatever, same thing.
Whoa, Natsuki.
Wait, calm down, don't need to get racist.
No! I knew someone was gonna say it! Oh.
I was going to as well.
Oh my god, you both!
I'm glad the Australian beat me to it.
Oh yeah, Minty, it's $2,000
What do you mean $2,000?
from Australia to Toronto.
Wait, you actually go... Dude!
To be fair, it's the same price from there to Michigan.
Yeah, it's honestly just $2,000 anywhere.
Yeah. Actually, prices are really low, so I'm probably gonna take a plane to Alberta soon, because my mom is thinking of going on a trip with me. And we're gonna go somewhere nice in Alberta and take a bunch of great photos. Because, like, I've only been on a vacation twice, and it was both to America, and it was kind of shitty, so I'm gonna explore my own country, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyways, and Matt liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it.
Oh.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh?
Let's get ready to rumble!
In the left
Oh,
corner,
yeah?
we have Yuri.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Same goes to you.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Ooh.
Maybe you're just jealous that Matt appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Ooh.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
God damn.
No. If I was full of myself,
Oh, here it goes.
I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ooh. Is everyone okay?
No.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Matt started showing up.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Hi.
Matt. She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could just get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain this to her, Matt.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively.
Oh, it's one of these questions.
Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Matt?
Oh, don't be a choice.
Well, I can't do both of them at the same time, so.
Well, hello.
Yes, you be one of them.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
Because of a
It's not like I know anything
cupcake.
about writing. But whoever I agree with, I'm sorry, but whomever I agree with, fuck. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's gonna be,
Help me, Sayori!
Yeah, we're gonna.
help me, Sayori!
So we're gonna.
Natsuki.
We're gonna go the
Natsuki
Sayori route.
glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth.
Okay, so we're gonna.
So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri!
So wait. We're gonna go the Sayori route for this, and then when we replay it, we'll go through all the other routes.
I only have 2 hours and 10 minutes of audio.
But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori!
Huh?
Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Talk about
Well,
tossing
that's
someone
her
under the
problem.
bus.
This isn't about her.
I agree.
Damn.
Damn. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. You just.
You know, the thing y'all
You just
did
pulled
to
us
me.
into it.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
Oh, Christ.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me, princess? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop.
Yeah, could you both shut the fuck up?
Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just wanted everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people.
And look, now she's crying. Look what you done.
I love them because they're differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because...
Well.
Well,
Well.
Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same size as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Okay, a little
Okay.
far.
Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
What the fuck just happened? That's her expression. What the fuck? I'll make some
I
tea.
would be.
What the fuck? Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president.
Who?
I want to hug her so much, man.
What?
I want to hug both of them, you know?
We are very two different people, Matt, because I would have fucking pile drive both of them into the ground.
Jesus Christ. But that's because you're an imbecile.
Honestly,
I'm a destructive
I relate with,
imbecile.
Natsuki on so many levels. It's not funny.
I just know what each of these characters are going through, you know? So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she?
Yeah, you could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us, pal. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
By sheer coincidence.
Okay, everyone. Just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd like to say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Matt, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So, your poems will turn out even better.
Yay!
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nodded myself with a newfound determination.
Matt? Ready to walk home?
No.
No.
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time
lasers come
together.
out all over her. Shoo!
I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
Enjoying the lasers, I see.
Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fighting like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
Oh, I
No,
loathe
I don't
them.
hate them.
I want to drop kick them
Oh,
as quickly as
On your
possible.
opinion,
I
that's
think
all.
you skipped one of the lines.
I didn't.
Check. Oh, okay.
I already said that. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Matt, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's
To your face.
absurd.
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this!